already.
Let's go.
What's good, YouTube family? It's your girl Emerson, and I'm here with my husband, Deshaun. We married. We're gonna get into details because I was a fiance for 1 month. And then we went and had a little wedding, but that's for later on. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A and answering some questions that y'all asked on our Instagram stories. So I say we just get straight into it.
Number one. How did y'all, bro, you just put slobber on me. How did y'all meet and who made the first move? I'll let you do that one.
You want me to take it away? Well, we went to high school together, but he was were you a year or two? I graduated early, so were you 2 years older than me? But then I graduated early, so you're 1 year older than me?
I'm not older, I'm 2 years ahead of you.
Yeah, like 2 grades ahead. He was 2 grades ahead of me, but then I graduated a full year early. But still, we knew of each other in high school, but never talked to each other. And then his best friend, Matt, he's in a friend group of 3. And his best friend, Matt, I worked at American Eagle with in high school. And then he lived in my neighborhood, and we would go to the gym together. Or we started going to the gym together, and we would just work out together. And then he hit me up and he was like, what are you doing? And I was with my friends, and he was with Deshaun and his other friend Brayon. And I was like, I'm with my girls, whatever. And then we were like, okay, let's do a game night. And so they all came over to our place, and we just had a simple game night. I think the first night we just had a simple game night. We played Twister, and that was that.
I don't remember, I was drunk.
No, not this night.
It was Friendsgiving.
No, was it? No, it was a game night. It was just y'all 3, me, Hasmin, and Lisette.
The first time I came over was Friendsgiving.
No, I think that was next. And then after that, we planned another game night, and we played beer pong. And we ended up getting partnered together. But before they came, what?
I swear the first time I came over was Friendsgiving.
I don't think
That's a whole different dude, because I remember Matt.
No, it's not a whole different dude. Are you about to call Matt? I'm pretty sure me, Lisette, and Hasmin were in Dallas. Not him.
Matt.
No.
Bro, put your titty up, man. Bro, right the first, we're doing a Q&A. Right the first time I went over to Emerson, the Niagara house, the first time I went was Friendsgiving.
Bro, I don't know. Hold on. Let me go on my memories.
No, the first night was when Hasmin, Lisette, and I were in Dallas, and we were talking. We're like, let's do a game night. Y'all 3 came over, and it was us 3, and then we played Twister.
That wasn't me. That was
the first. That was you.
Wasn't me.
Here we go. First question. We can't even agree.
Thanksgiving was too late. We started chilling the beginning of November, early October or late October, because we went to that party. We went to the.
Oh, I remember we went to the party, but I don't remember going over her house. I don't remember going over to the crib and playing Twister, but I remember us going to Chili's, and I didn't say a word.
Well, we did that too, but I'm talking about like first time y'all came over.
High as hell.
Bruh.
Bro was geek, bro.
I was like, this bro is
I couldn't even
weird.
speak.
It was this night.
Not even looking for nothing.
November 21st. It was this night. Y'all came over. This was the party. This was November 7th. Here's Friendsgiving right here.
What day is that?
The 25th.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So it was damn near the same day.
And then look, had a 5-game winning streak in beer pong.
It was damn near the same day.
No, it wasn't. I was right. Just say it. Thank you. So, moral of the story. First night, I think Matt probably had texted me, what are you doing? Or where are y'all taking pictures? I don't know. And I was like, let's have a game night at my house. We had a game night. And then we played Twister. And then we invited them over for our Friendsgiving. Was that the 28th? Or 25th?
That was the
25th.
Chill out.
And then the 27th of November is when we decided to play beer pong, and somehow we ended up partners. And that was kind of like, yeah, this is the 27th.
Oh.
And we were beating everybody. Like, I took a picture and we had a 5-game winning streak. Like, we were back to back to back, and I was like, okay. But then we were in our like partying stage, and this was in November of 2020. So we were in our partying stage. We were all hanging out every single day, drinking every single day.
Drunk.
We were unemployed. We weren't in school. We were in nothing. This was right after like the lockdown had kind of like released, I don't know, stopped, but unemployed. And yeah, then we all just started hanging out every single day. And then we would always play beer pong. We'd always be partners, and just slowly over time, you just like kind of like felt the connection build up. We would do high fives, but we would like grab on, but like slowly, you know. So no one really first made the move. We were friends first, and then it just kind of slowly built up, I would say.
I made the first move.
You made the first move?
It was a night at Brayon's. It was high five, and I kept going down your back and going to your ass.
Oh yeah, so you were like, and then you would.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was like,
slick.
okay, I see.
Slick.
So that's how we met, and that was kind of who made the first move. Next.
Slick Rick. Did y'all move in together before you were married? That's a simple question. I don't think it's much to go into detail.
Did you move in together before you were married? Yes.
Relationship timeline.
So first hung out November 2020.
Kind of moved in throughout the whole month of December.
We were all just together every single day, and then everyone was staying the night, and then
Your parents were home.
Yeah, my dad didn't live there, and my mom was out in Indiana, so it
Free
was
house.
like
Open house.
it was just like him spending the night and then never went home. Respect. But that was December, and then January 5th of 2021, he asked me to be his girlfriend. He texted me saying, don't have plans after 7 o'clock. He picked me up with flowers and took me to Benihana's, and we went on a little date. And that was our first like official date, I would say. Like we would go like
to McDonald's.
Yeah, a little thing, stay in the
Whataburger.
car, but this is our first official like dress up and go out. And then when we got home, he had asked me to be his girlfriend, and then we got Zeus. I got Zeus at the end of January. He was kind of more so my dog, but I mean he was living with me, so it kind of just like became our dog. But I got Zeus at the end of January, and then we moved in together at our own apartment 2023. March of 2023, we moved in together, and then April 2024 we moved into the house. We got Zula and we got engaged. That was May 2024 we got engaged, and then June 26, 2024 we got married.
Did you forget the date?
No, I was trying to remember if I had said something. No, I didn't forget the date, not yet.
I will.
That's kind of our relationship timeline.
Next question. Favorite quality about each other, one physical, one non-physical. That ass.
Quit playing.
That ass. They said one physical and one non-physical.
That's your favorite feature of me?
Physical?
You said what you said and you meant it.
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, what's your non-physical?
Your mental drive, your hustle.
Respect. Favorite quality about each other, one physical and non-physical. Your physical one,
Can't say my dreads no more.
I would say, I love your smile. I would say your smile. What do you want to hear, your body?
My teeth aren't even straight.
I don't care, I love your smile. And your teeth are straight, it just has the gap.
They're not straight at all.
I would say.
I have a gap. I need braces.
And I love the little chin hairs.
I just got this.
I can't even win.
What made you attracted to me before I had? So the smile.
Let's say the smile and the lips, the mouth.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And then non-physical, I would say your manhood. Is that even a thing? Like,
What does that mean?
like you're the man. Like you're the man of the house. You take charge. Like you got me.
Big body bends.
You know. I would say that.
You heard
You're
that?
a man. He's a real man. He's not a little boy.
I'm the man, Zeus. So
He's
when
a
you try to
man.
drop your nuts, remember that.
Anyways.
You try to drop your nuts. Remember that, alright?
Do you like to work out together?
Yes and no.
We work out with each other. We go to the gym, almost same time every day, kind of depends. And we probably work out with each other once a week, if that. We're just like, we go in and he does his thing and I do my thing, and I kind of like it. And the crazy thing is, I think we don't know each other at the gym. No one would know we're together. He'll walk by, I'll walk by, we just look at each other and look away. I don't know what it is, but just, that's my time and that's his time.
I don't like to chat at the gym.
Yeah, he also is just like, likes to get in.
Respectfully, you know a lot of people in the gym and y'all be chatting it up, and I don't like to chat.
I'm a chatter at the gym.
My hands dry.
I don't know why.
You ain't gonna put that oil that I put on my hand.
Whatever.
Hey, bro, y'all bite me? I promise you. All of us gonna wrestle at the same time. And let me keep it real.
Farted.
Y'all. Damn. Both of y'all asses stink. Azula, you've been getting real comfortable farting lately. So I can't even blame Zeus no more.
Baby. Okay, next question. Do you guys attend church?
We don't attend, we watch, but that's mainly because not every pastor is for everybody. So the pastor we watch, he's based out of Baltimore, and that's far away because we live in Texas. And we understand him more than we do any other pastor at this current time. So we watch him, or attempt to watch him, every single Sunday, and we need to start watching him on Wednesdays again.
Yeah, he does like a marriage night, and we really liked it. We used to watch it every Wednesday before we moved out. Ever since we moved in April, it's just been crazy. But every Sunday we do watch church. We just don't attend it. But usually holidays we attend a church with family. But other than that, we watch it. Do y'all want kids, and have y'all ever broken up? Love y'all. Yes, we want kids.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I got a Carter build.
I told him I'm ready when he is.
I got a Carter build.
I told him I'm ready when he is.
$10,000.
God's timing. Whenever God thinks we're ready, then that will happen. Have y'all ever broken up? No.
Close to it though.
We have been close. Everybody has their battles, you know? But we made it through. And now we locked in for life. We married. I'm not going anywhere.
Azula, you trying to go to the store? We need some milk. That's a racist joke. You didn't even get it.
No.
They say black dads go to the store and go get milk, but they don't
and they never come back? No. Anyways, what is his career?
Social media, right now. It was, I wouldn't even say that's my career because it wasn't my dream or my end goal. I like to say my end goal. My end goal is to own a shop of my own. But for now, I want to succeed in YouTube. That way, YouTube can pay for everything else that I want, including purchasing a shop. Ever since ever since I graduated high school, I realized I wanted to make videos and make content. I just didn't know how to start until I got with her. And then slowly I realized, actually not even slowly, ever since I had my first job when I was 16, I realized I hated working for people. Not that it's anything with having a 9 to 5, it's just when you know you don't like something and it doesn't sit right with you. So ever since I was literally 16, nobody even had to tell me this, it was just something about working for somebody else just didn't sit right with me. And so we met in 2021? 2020? Yeah, I was either 19.
Yeah,
I was 19. When I was 19, that's when we met, and that's when I pretty much seen your following and seen what you wanted to do. And then after we got together, that's when the content stuff started to roll off in my head, and I realized where I wanted to start. Really, there's no end game with the content stuff though.
Yeah. How do you balance work/life? I love y'all.
How do we balance work/life? Really haven't been balancing it lately.
No.
I wouldn't say balancing it, but we've been doing
a lot more work, I would say. I feel like we go on and off. Like, we're on vacation, but I feel like we work a lot, and I feel like it doesn't match up. So I feel like sometimes we struggle with that.
Oh no, I just go about my day.
Yeah, but we're working on it. But how do you balance work/life? We try. So every Sunday we do set that aside for church, resetting, cleaning the house. And then Wednesdays we try to do a date night, not like going out for a date night, but we try to sit down and make time for each other. So I feel like that's very important. But also we both work from home. And so I feel like we see each other a lot, which kind of helps.
So it's really, I have certain days for certain things. You have, I don't know your schedule. You do all of the above in one day. I can't do that. I can't manage to do it. You're not
Someone
slick.
said, when are y'all getting married? They had asked these questions before I announced that we were actually married. But we got married June 26th in a private ceremony. Let's talk about that, and then we'll go into the questions.
Somebody said, did you tell Abby?
I know. I thought it was funny. So I also asked a questionnaire after we announced that we got married. We announced it yesterday, which was our like 1 month anniversary of getting married, but no one really knew. And I did a questionnaire for people to ask questions about it. And so we're about to get into those questions, but we wanted to get into detail first about what we did. So we got engaged May 12th, 2024. And before we got engaged, we had been talking, and I was just like we were just kind of ready to get married. And our original plan was to go to the courthouse and just do it after getting engaged. And then we did get engaged, and I was like, you know what, like, should we do some type of wedding celebration? He was like, bro. And then we were thinking of doing like a destination wedding, but we didn't want to wait. We saw no point in waiting, and we knew that it wasn't fair if we did destination wedding this summer. Like, not everyone's gonna be able to make it. That's not enough time to plan. So we were just like, okay, like, that's a little too much. So we were kind of going back and forth, but I've never dreamt of a huge, big wedding. I just am not someone to do that, and I would much rather spend the money on a honeymoon rather than a huge wedding. We looked at venues, and they were all, for a Saturday night, 10 bands at least, and that doesn't include catering or anything. And like, if I'm gonna do a venue, I want it to be nice, you know, like, I'm not just gonna like, if I'm gonna spend the money, I'm gonna spend the money. If we're gonna spend the money, we're gonna spend the money. But I was just like, we just didn't see the point in it. So we were like, why don't we just go, not tell anyone, and we just go and get married. I used to train a judge, and he used to be a priest. And once he found out we were engaged, he was like, y'all let me know and I will marry y'all. Turns out he married my dad and stepmom, but they kind of like went to the courthouse and did it as well. It was like a Friday at 10 a.m. and I was at school. This was when I was in high school. But turns out he married them too. So it was just kind of like, it was perfect. He's amazing people. We always see him at the gym. So he was like, let me know. I will do it for y'all, no charge. I have a place, or like, I will go anywhere y'all want. And so we messaged him, and we also wanted to record it. So we had our friend who recorded our engagement, who recorded him getting a new car, who has recorded like my announcements for things. Like, he's always our go-to. So we reached out to him as well, so that way he could record it. And we went on a Wednesday afternoon. It was a chill day. We worked that day. We went to the gym that day. We went and shopped for our outfits together that week. We went to the mall, and I didn't even love my dress that I got, but it was just like, bruh, I don't care. Like, I'm just excited to marry my person, you know? I didn't care for all the materialistic things or anything like that. So we went on a Wednesday, June 26th. We got married, and then we went to Cheesecake Factory after and got it to go because they were about to close. And the funny thing is, when we went, we ordered the food, and we're just sitting there, and I look over, and I'm like, is that my dad? And my dad and stepmom was at Cheesecake Factory with her whole family, and I'm in a freaking white dress, heels, hair, makeup done. He's in a suit, and I'm like, crap. My dad didn't know. So I'm like, crap. And I'm like, do we say something? And then we ran into him, and he was like, y'all are dressed up. And I was like, hey, like, we may have done something. And he was like, what? And he was like, did y'all get married? I was like, yeah. And then he did. He got emotional. He's like, I'm so excited. We had dropped like the ideas that we wanted to elope, so it wasn't like something brand new to him.
I told him that the day I wanted to ask
Me?
I told him we were going to go to the courthouse regardless.
And so it was just like, it was so special. It was just us, and I wouldn't have it in any other way. I love what we did.
Saved a lot of money doing that.
We did save a lot of money, but we're gonna get into these questions and it'll kind of answer a little further questions about it. Someone said, are you changing your name? I am changing my name. We got the marriage certificate. We got the marriage license while we were in Florida, right? So we just got back, so we needed that to change the name, but we'll probably go next week so I can change my last name and I'm officially gonna be a Kincaid. Yeah, and then I'm gonna change my name and then I will change my Instagram to Emerson Kincaid. Someone said, what ultimately led you to make this decision and do you regret it?
What decision?
To like elope, like run and do it.
There's no point. Give me some.
It's like we have children. Bad little kids.
There is no going outside. The sprinklers are on. You have to pee. You know what? I'm gonna send you outside. You're gonna be scared. She went to the corner to pee.
She had to go so bad.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
He's a troublemaker.
He is a troublemaker. He wants to play. He wants to play with the sprinklers.
Get it, Zeus. Get it. Get it, Zeus. Get it, Zeus.
Bruh.
Alright, no. Cause come on. Leave it.
Oh no. Bad little kids. Bruh. It's too hot out here. Ain't no freaking way. Oh yeah, what ultimately led you to make this decision and do you regret it? I think we just didn't want to wait.
I didn't feel like
Zula, no!
the reason why I personally didn't want to wait was because I didn't feel like there was a need to wait, especially if you're gonna get married. I don't see the need in waiting a year, 2 years, or even 6 months because we knew we just wanted to do it and we talked about going to the courthouse for about a year now. Probably a year? Was it a year?
I would say like since we got an apartment.
We've just been talking about going to the courthouse, getting married, and just going to do it. And another reason it saved us so much money. We're gonna get married regardless, but why spend $20,000 doing it to have a whole bunch of people come out and celebrate? Instead, I see having one big house celebrating with everybody that we're gonna invite anyway, and just doing a bunch of activities instead of just sitting around and paying for a spot to go get married and then having to go celebrate somewhere else that same day. It'd be hectic as well too.
Are you good? You done? I also feel like a wedding is for everyone else. Like honestly, yes, it's to get married, but I feel like it's to please everyone else, and I feel like it's so much stress for one day, which is supposed to be the most special day of your life. And I tried to plan a wedding for one day and I cried about 5 times and I was like, this just is not it. Also, I have such bad anxiety. The thought of getting married and walking down an aisle in front of everyone sounds miserable to me. Like I know my heart would be racing and I would probably have a panic attack, and like who wants that on the most special day of their life? And so I was just like, I feel like us having an intimate ceremony would be the best thing, and also it was just so casual and so us. So no regrets.
No regrets.
Are you going to have a reception/party to celebrate with family and friends? We are having a big party celebration at the end of this year. We got a big old Airbnb for the whole entire weekend, and we're gonna do pretty much like a reception. So we're still gonna have something, but it's gonna be a lot less chill, or a lot more chill, not as scary and like nerve-wracking. And we're just gonna celebrate us, our love, and our lives. Yeah. How did your parents react? Are you having a ceremony with your family? A lot of ceremony questions. He told his parents, his parents were really the only ones who knew that we were doing it. We went over there the day, words are hard. Do you want to take over that? I mean, our parents knew that we kind of wanted to elope.
Yeah, they knew. I told your mom, your dad, my parents that we all wanted to go to the courthouse. I hate the word elope. Elope is, I don't know why I hate the word elope. But they all knew that we wanted to go to the courthouse. Nobody knew when except for my parents. But that was because my mom asked, and she said she wanted to pray over our relationship and the day. And so respectfully, I told her, and we all went over there the day before, and then the next day we went to go get married. So my parents knew prior, they knew the exact date, but everybody knew going to the courthouse was in the air. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't a surprise to anyone.
It was more so just like when it happened that it was already done was the surprise. Like my mom, my parents had told me like, it's your decision, it's your day at the end of the day. Obviously we would love to be there, but like it's your decision and it's what makes you happy, and this is what made us happy, and so we did that. And the reason why I didn't really, like, we told his parents because his mom wanted to pray over us before we got married, so we did that. I hadn't told my parents just because I feel like if you tell one person, it just like, it gets around, and then also like you never know who's gonna make a comment of but like, since it's right there, like, can I be there? And it's just like, no. So I was like, let's just, for the thrill of it, just go, just us, and then announce it to everyone after. So that's what we did. How did you keep up with the secret? OMG, congrats.
What secret?
Us being married. Our closest friends and like after we got married, we called our closest friends and told them.
Group chat.
Yeah, so like our closest and friends and family knew after it was done, but we hadn't told like social media. I feel like the secret was basically just from like social media and our platforms, and people that we don't talk to every day. Those are the people that didn't know for the whole month, and it was just simply because we wanted to get the video back. We wanted to send out invitations to our celebration first, and we included the video in that. So we wanted to send that out before we posted it on social media.
I primarily didn't want my family members finding out from social media, especially the people that we're inviting to our celebration.
Yeah.
I wanted them to find out from how we sent it out rather than their phone sitting in front of them.
Yeah, and so we sent them out Thursday.
Sadly, some people still did find out that way because we're still sending out invitations.
I sent all of my invitations out. That's on him. But he has a big family, and he's still trying to get numbers from people, so yeah. But we got the invitations done and sent out on Thursday, and then Friday is when we posted it. So it was secret, but like...
Only from y'all.
Only from y'all, respectfully. Lots of love. But yeah. How was the experience overall? Doing something like that must have felt refreshing.
I wouldn't...
I felt...
Like, going on our own and doing it?
The experience? Yeah, I mean, the whole experience. I feel like it was refreshing just because it wasn't so chaotic and planning things with so many different people's, hearing other people's thoughts and opinions. Like,
respectfully, I wouldn't have been the one planning it.
No.
I told you the entire time, don't ask me no questions because I don't care what we do.
It would have been me, which like is nice because I can do what I want, or I could have done what I want, but at the same time it's hard because it's like what do you want?
Respectfully, I don't do that planning stuff because I could care less.
Whatever. But I feel like I felt like it was refreshing, and it was so intimate and just like for the plot. It was crazy. It was fun. It was just like, I don't know. But the experience overall was amazing, I would say.
It was...
But so casual.
It was relaxing.
What is your mission as a married couple? do married couple shiznits. No, I'm just kidding.
Our mission as a married couple.
Live our best possible life and not regret anything, I would say.
I would say that, and to get closer to God.
That one first.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like we've been really working on that in our relationship.
It never stops.
No, I know that. I know that for sure.
I would say that is our mission to get to. I think that's. I read this somewhere. Your mission as a couple is to show everyone the love, like the love that God has for you, to show, like, demonstrate that and show that. Like, be good to others so they know that they're loved, like, no matter what. Like, I don't know. It was something I read. I don't know where it's at.
I respect that, and like I feel.
Are you falling asleep standing up? She's falling asleep standing up. Are you tired?
Go lay down.
I had my foot up here and I just felt it getting heavier and heavier. Your daddy's baby.
She's a princess.
Your daddy's baby.
She's a princess.
Yeah, tell her don't touch you.
Give me a kiss.
Tell her
Give me
don't touch
smooches.
Tell her don't touch you.
What is your mission as a married couple?
To get closer to God and to demonstrate our love in a way that God would, so people can see that.
Someone said, why the short dress? Why randomly? Why just you two and no family?
That's just the way we wanted to do it.
Yeah, I would say that
Why
was
the
just...
short dress?
I think because like it's normally traditionally a long dress. I went into the mall not knowing what I wanted, and I tried on dresses and nothing
For 4 hours.
Nothing was screaming to me, and I mean, it was how we wanted it. If I found a long dress, I would have found a long dress, but I found a short dress that I liked the most. I still don't love the dress that I got, but it was just like, wasn't a freaking $10,000 dress. It was a freaking, I didn't even spend $100 on it, so I don't know. It was just kind of what stuck out to me the most, I guess.
Alright, it's time to get down.
I guess a lot of these are the same questions over and over again. Like, why did you get married so soon after engaged? We just didn't see the point of waiting. So I said, did you get a prenup? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what a prenup is.
What is that?
Before I answer the question, respectfully, if you have to get a prenup, you shouldn't be together. Because that means you don't trust the person you're with. A prenup, in my terminology, is, since we have financial money or you have a business, I'm working on getting a business. A prenup is, if we ever get divorced, I can't take 50, you can't take 50. A prenup is meant for divorce. You're preparing for a divorce. If you get married and you have to prepare for a divorce, you should not be together. Because specifically, what God put together, no man should tear apart. So I feel like if you have to get a prenup, it's not going to work out, because you're thinking, I have an escape plan and I have no consequences to it.
So it
what I
basically
said.
sets out how assets should be divided if they divorce or if the marriage dissolves.
You're preparing to separate.
Okay.
What is the point of, oh, we just got married, but tomorrow I need you to sign this prenup because I don't want you taking my money if you could get away. So it's just like, if you got to sign it, if you even got to bring that up, it's just like, don't get with that person. And you could feel how you feel about that.
How did you tell your families, if you did, before sharing with the world?
I feel like we already answered that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I ran into my dad at Cheesecake Factory. That's how I told him. I called my mom.
Yeah, you called your mom. My parents knew the day before. I just sent them a picture after. All of our friends, we called them in the big group chat that we have.
And then everyone else was us sending the video to them.
That was the invitations. And then y'all found out through social media.
How do you find the person to marry you?
How do you find the person to marry you?
I think she means like,
How do you find
your person?
You don't look for them. You don't look for them. You don't search for them. If you're looking and you're searching and you're looking for specific things that may or may not match what you want. I didn't plan on getting with this girl.
Why you say it like that?
I never planned on being in a relationship with you. I never planned on being anything but friends, but
Agreed.
it ended up happening.
We both
I wasn't even looking for a relationship at the
Neither
time.
was I. And that's when they come around. When you aren't looking is when it really hits you. And I just feel like we're still so young to where like we weren't dating to marry, but at the same time, like obviously. I guess that just the thought of it, like I always just felt.
What the fuck?
Maybe I worded that wrong. Not the side eye. Like obviously I'm not getting in a relationship like thinking it's gonna end. Am I just digging myself in a deeper hole?
What the fuck?
I guess what I mean is like,
Give me the ring.
no, this is my ring.
Go ahead, say what you was gonna say.
I feel like we are so young. Like when we got together, you were like, this is the girl I'm gonna marry?
I didn't think that, but I don't date
Exactly.
to not marry. I'm not wasting my time.
I hear you. I guess I said that wrong. It was more so it just wasn't in my mind at the time. If that makes any sense. I just feel like starting as a friendship, not looking for it and just letting it happen. And like we went through so many obstacles that not a lot of people probably would have been able to make it out of, but it only at the end of the day makes you stronger. And so I feel like as we continued to grow and grow, like even I would say in 2022, I wasn't even thinking about marriage, you know? Like not saying that, but like
Shit, I was thinking about getting my car.
exactly, like, and then just one day, like as you continue to grow and grow and grow and like grow together but also grow on your own, you just like I finally hit that point where I was like this is who I want to marry and like I'm ready for it, you know? Yeah.
I was thinking about putting a ring on my car.
Anyways, whose idea was it to do this?
It was a mutual decision.
It was a mutual decision. Someone asked for the shoes details that I got. My shoes were very sparkly. They were cute, and I got those from Dillard's. I don't know what brand it was, but Dillard's had quite a few like different name brand shoes, and they were kind of the same sparkly shoes that I had. But if you want further details, I can find like the actual link. So happy for y'all. Did it suck? In quotation marks, for lack of better words, not planning for a big wedding.
I'd rather not plan a big wedding and go to the courthouse than to plan a big wedding.
Yeah. The
All of that planning,
stress.
I mean, I told you from the jump I wasn't planning anything because respectfully, I just don't care what I do. Not that I'm saying it's not important, but I don't care what's there. In my mind, that's more for her, not for me. Just because a man, usually a man doesn't care what's there. He's just going to get it done. Like if
Not
it
the
was,
best way to word it.
if it was flowers there, if it was roses being thrown down on the ground, if it was what the chairs look like, what they wear,
The thoughts.
I couldn't care. I could care less. You can come in a t-shirt and some socks and sandals.
And he's still gonna put a ring on it.
It's all gonna get the same thing gonna get done at the end of the day. So it really that's my terminal. That's my thought process. I don't care. All I cared about was getting married. I mean, that's it.
Ended. Where's the dress from? That one was from Dillard's too, and I think it was like the prom section, the teenage prom section. It is what it is.
We have fun.
No, literally.
Shopping at the mall for 4 hours. I did not have fun.
That's all the questions we're answering. A lot of them were very repetitive. We've grown so much, like I said, individually and also together. And I'm excited to see what our future has in store for us. God is good.
All the time. I think that's it.
But we have officially decided that, not the eyes, that we are starting to do more lifestyle content.
What the hell?
We've noticed that I feel like our content together does really well and a lot of people are interested in our lives. And also, I want to show our journey and everything that happens in our life with y'all, and
No faking it.
no, never that.
No.
We're not going to fake something. If you don't like us, then that's fine. Keep scrolling.
If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. That's what you be sounding like.
That's what you sound like on your videos.
No, that's what you sound like.
whatever. If y'all want to see more, y'all can go to his page and go subscribe to his channel. You can also scroll on mine and stay tuned for more vlogs. Comment down below what other videos y'all would like to see. If you have any more questions, we can definitely do another Q&A. Follow both of us on Instagram. We're a lot more active on there. We'll probably post more questions on there and answer them on there as well. So yeah, I think that's it. We married or whatever. Show the ring. Where your ring at?
I feel like Green Lantern.
Yeah, men deserve diamonds too.